Chosen ones, today's message is not just important, it is transformational. If you are listening to this right now, it is no coincidence. God has brought you here because something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. You are about to receive a divine gift, a blessing reserved only for the truly chosen immortality. Yes, eternal youth and vitality, untouched by the decay of time, will soon be your reality. The world often sees aging, sickness, and eventual death as inevitable. But for the chosen ones, a different path has been prepared. A path where aging loses its power and time holds no authority. You are stepping into a reality where strength, vitality, and health will be your constant companions. Before we dive deeper, I invite you to do 3 simple things. Hit the like button to amplify the energy of this message. Subscribe to help us grow and reach more chosen ones like you. Leave a comment with the number 99. This number carries a powerful frequency that aligns you with divine timing. If you are truly a chosen one, you will stay with me until the end because your spirit already knows that this message is meant for you. Let's continue. Immortality is not a fantasy for God's chosen, it is a divine reality. This blessing is not granted lightly. It is reserved for those who have withstood life's tests, remained steadfast in faith, and demonstrated unwavering devotion to God's will. Imagine a life where death has no dominion, where vitality flows endlessly, and where your purpose remains undiminished by time. This is the divine inheritance of the chosen ones. Through their enduring relationship with God, they are marked not just by faith but by the very presence of eternal life. God's promises are steadfast and unchanging. While the world views aging and mortality as inevitable, God's perspective is different. He intends for His faithful children to experience the fullness of life without the limitations of time. For those truly aligned with God's purpose, the journey toward immortality begins now. It is a profound transformation, one that renews the body, mind, and spirit. This is not about delaying aging by a few years or appearing youthful outwardly. It is a complete reversal of time's effects, a restoration to the prime of life, made possible through divine intervention. The chosen ones will not just slow the passage of time, they will overcome it entirely. Their strength, energy, and health will be clear to all who see them, serving as living proof of God's power and love. Their renewed bodies will be a reflection of the deep spiritual connection they hold with the Creator. Through this divine restoration, they will stand as beacons of hope, demonstrating that God's promises are real, tangible, and eternal. For the chosen, immortality is not simply about eternal life, it is about living in God's presence without the fear of decline or death. Their existence will be a testimony that transcends human understanding. While many will age and eventually succumb to the effects of time, God's chosen will walk a different path, untouched by decay, untouched by mortality. This gift is more than a blessing, it is a calling. It is a divine assignment to live as evidence of God's limitless power and unending love. The journey to receive this extraordinary gift is not easy. It requires perseverance through trials, unwavering commitment to faith, and the courage to walk a path few dare to tread. Those who are chosen are not selected at random. They have proven their faith through resilience, devotion, and an unshakable belief in God's promises even when the world around them offered little support. Immortality is the crown for those who have passed through the fires of life and emerged stronger, wiser, and ready to serve a higher purpose. This divine gift is not only for their benefit. It is given so they may continue to serve others, inspire faith, and lead by example, demonstrating to the world that with God, nothing is impossible. The chosen ones will be recognized not by their words alone, but by the vitality, strength, and joy that radiates from them. Their lives will stand as undeniable proof that God's love can overcome even the boundaries of time. Their health will not fail. Their strength will not diminish. Their spirits will remain full of life, joy, and divine purpose. This gift of eternal youth is not simply a personal blessing, it is part of a larger, divine mission. God's chosen are meant to reflect His eternal light, guiding others toward faith, renewal, and hope. Every step they take, every breath they draw, will serve as a testament to God's unbreakable promises. As we continue, we will explore the deeper meaning behind this divine gift and what it means for your journey ahead. Stay with me, chosen one, because what comes next will open your eyes even further to the miracle God is preparing in your life. As we continue, chosen one, understand this: immortality is not only a divine gift, it is a profound responsibility. Receiving eternal youth and vitality means you are entrusted with a greater mission: to be a living example of God's love and power in a world that often doubts both. Your transformation is not for personal glory. It is meant to inspire, uplift, and serve others, showing them the way to a deeper relationship with the Creator. The world is watching, and your life will be a testimony to the possibility of divine intervention. Through you, others will see that God's promises are not abstract, they are real, visible, and accessible to those who believe and remain faithful. The chosen ones walk a path that requires humility, wisdom, and service. Immortality frees you from the limitations that others face, but it binds you even more closely to your purpose. You are called to be a guide, a healer, and a light in times of darkness. This eternal youth is the tool through which you will complete your mission, impacting lives far beyond what you can currently imagine. As you walk this path, it is crucial to remain close to God. Constant connection through prayer, reflection, and action will ensure that you remain aligned with His will. The temptation to use this gift for selfish purposes must be resisted. The immortality you receive is sacred and must be honored as part of your divine service. Every day, your strength, energy, and joy will be opportunities to bring healing and hope to a world that desperately needs it. The chosen ones are called to serve without tiring, to love without limits, and to lead without fear. Their energy is not their own, it is God's energy flowing through them, renewing them, and empowering them to fulfill their eternal mission. You may wonder how this transformation will unfold. It begins quietly, almost imperceptibly. You may notice your body feeling stronger, your energy lasting longer, your mind becoming clearer. You may find that illnesses that once plagued you no longer have a hold. You may feel a vitality that seems almost supernatural, and it is. These are the early signs that God's promise is manifesting in you. As this divine process continues, the visible markers of aging, wrinkles, fatigue, decline, will fade. They will be replaced with a radiance that only God's hand can bestow. This is not a superficial change. It is a transformation rooted in the spirit, flowing outward into the body, and seen by all who encounter you. It is important to remain patient and faithful during this transition. Divine transformations operate according to God's timing, not human schedules. Trust that every step is purposeful, that every change you experience is part of a larger, beautiful plan being woven specifically for you. Remember that the chosen ones are not exempt from challenges. Tests may come to strengthen you, to refine your purpose, and to ensure your heart remains pure. You may be called to stand firm in the face of skepticism, misunderstanding, or even opposition. These are not signs of failure. They are confirmations that you are walking the path set before you. Each trial you endure further solidifies your connection to God and prepares you for the greater responsibilities that come with immortality. It is also vital to understand that immortality extends beyond physical renewal. It includes emotional resilience, mental clarity, and spiritual depth. Your heart will carry more compassion, your mind will embrace higher wisdom, and your spirit will soar with renewed purpose. The chosen ones are transformed from the inside out, becoming complete reflections of God's everlasting love. This inner transformation is what enables you to fulfill your divine mission. Without it, physical immortality would be hollow. With it, you become an unstoppable force for good, bringing light wherever you go. Your interactions with others will change. People will be drawn to your presence without fully understanding why. They will sense the peace, strength, and love radiating from you. You will become a source of encouragement and inspiration, simply by being who God has called you to be. As this happens, stay grounded in humility. Your role is not to elevate yourself, but to point always toward the one who has given you this gift. Through your life, God's power will be revealed more clearly to the world. The gift of immortality also brings the opportunity for continuous growth. You are not immortal simply to exist endlessly. You are immortal to continue evolving, learning, and serving without limitation. Your relationship with God will deepen as you experience His presence in ways that words cannot fully capture. You will see new dimensions of His love, wisdom, and power unfolding in your life. And through this, you will find greater joy, greater purpose, and greater fulfillment than you have ever known. Chosen ones, the journey ahead is extraordinary. You are being called into a life that defies the natural order, a life rooted in the supernatural power of God's love. You will live in a way that the world may not understand, but that the faithful will recognize as the fulfillment of ancient promises. Your immortality is not just a personal blessing, it is a key part of God's unfolding plan for humanity. You are being positioned to be a leader in a new era, one marked by divine restoration, healing, and hope. As you move forward, remember these truths. Your immortality is a sign of God's love and favor. Your renewed youth is a tool for service, not for personal pride. Your mission is to lead, heal, and inspire others toward God. Your life is a living testimony to the eternal promises of the Creator. Stay close to God, chosen one. Trust in His timing, remain faithful through every trial, and embrace the divine purpose set before you. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just aging, you are being renewed. You are not just existing, you are living out the divine reality of God's eternal plan. Walk forward with confidence, humility, and joy. You are chosen. You are immortal. And your journey is just beginning. Chosen one, as we reach the end of this powerful message, remember that immortality is more than a promise, it's a responsibility and a divine assignment. You have been set apart, not simply to enjoy the blessings of eternal youth, but to walk in alignment with God's greater purpose for your life. Your renewed strength, your unwavering spirit, and your divine vitality are not gifts for personal gain. They are tools meant to inspire, to heal, and to bring others closer to the truth of God's everlasting love. Stay vigilant. Stay humble. Continue seeking a deeper relationship with the Creator, for it is through Him that your journey will remain on the right path. You are called to lead by example. Through compassion, wisdom, and unwavering faith. Let your life be a living testimony that God's promises endure, and that His love has no end. As you walk forward into this extraordinary chapter, remember that you are not alone. He is with you, guiding each step, renewing your strength daily, and ensuring that you fulfill every part of the divine destiny prepared for you. Embrace your immortality with gratitude and purpose. Your best days are not behind you, they are unfolding right now. The world will see. And through you, the glory of God will shine brighter than ever before.